Prince Andrew is expected to make a reappearance at a high-profile event as part of the royal family's recognition that the task of starting to support him as he begins to rebuild his life has begun. Palace sources confirmed to the Sunday Times today, Saturday, the Duke of York is hoping to take his life in a different direction after stepping back from his royal duties to fight historic sexual abuse allegations made against him by Virginia Giuffre. The two settled out of court earlier this year for an undisclosed sum, without the prince admitting any guilt. Prince Andrew was also missing from Platinum Jubilee celebrations last weekend, after testing positive for COVID. Since May 2020, when it announced he would resign his royal duties over his ties with Jeffrey Epstein, Buckingham Palace has put increasing distance between the Duke and the rest of the monarchy. Earlier this year, following news the case in New York against him would go to trial, the Queen announced she had stripped the prince of many of his titles and patronages. The Queen's third child was rarely seen in the intervening period, save for momentary glimpses as he toiled on the Windsor estate. However, now he is expected to make his first public appearance alongside other royals for the first time since a service in honor of his late father, Prince Philip, in March. As a member of the Order of the Garter, the UK's oldest and most senior order of chivalry, the Duke will attend the Garter Day service at Windsor Castle on Monday, June 13. The appearance marks a change in vision for the prince's future on the part of the palace. Previous reports suggested it was unlikely he would ever be able to make a return to his royal duties, with courtiers said to be unanimously against it. A senior palace source told the Sunday Times, "Clearly at some point soon, thought will have to be given to how to support the Duke as, away from the public gaze, he seeks to slowly rebuild his life in a different direction." There is of course a real awareness and sensitivity to public feelings. There is also recognition that the task of starting to support him as he begins to rebuild his life will be the first step on a long road and one that should not be played out every day in the glare of the public spotlight. A prior statement about the event at the Windsor Castle Chapel had made no mention of the Duke of York. It said only that members of the royal family would attend, and that during the service Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, would be installed as Royal Lady of the Order. Among the select few in the order, the Queen is known as the Sovereign of the Garter, while the Prince of Wales is known as a Royal Knight Companion of the Garter. Buckingham Palace said that Valerie Ann, Baroness Amos, a leading figure in human rights, and Sir Tony Blair, the former New Labour Prime Minister, would also be installed. It was only recently that Prince Charles let it be known that he thought a way back to public life for his younger brother was not possible. It followed a disastrous BBC Newsnight interview in 2019 about the allegations made against him, and 2 years of rebuffing the allegations. Ms. Giuffre alleged that Mr. Epstein trafficked her when she was 17 years old to Prince Andrew. Sources close to Andrew reportedly confirmed he would be attending all parts of the ceremony on Monday, including a lunch and a grand procession. They said he was very disappointed to have not been able to attend the Jubilee, and added that discussions going on behind closed doors amongst the family about the future